Hi, welcome to Finance IT course of NIPA. I am KT Kim from Industrial Bank of Korea, IBK. In this session, we will find trending digital banking services in Korea. Korean banks have developed banking services with digital technology for more than 20 years. In 1992, Korea's first home banking was introduced, which used dial-up terminal to check account balance. With spread of high-speed internet over the nation, Korean banks started internet banking in 1997. Mobile banking in 2G network was the world's first service and followed by iPhone banking in 2009. Banks launched account opening service with ID capture on mobile phone, and video agent can handle your banking service at digital kiosk. Korean people find new technology very friendly, and it fueled banks to compete more. Trending digital banking services are based on ABCD technologies. ABCD stands for artificial intelligence, blockchain, cloud, and data analysis. We will review how each technology built foundation on digital banking services in Korea. First, artificial intelligence. AI helps banks to solve customer requests and find errors faster than human employees. We will see AI use cases in digital banking that pumped up the productivity. Natural language processing means to understand human language and what the speaker wants, which is human intention. The best example for this case is Siri banking in 2018. If you use iPhone, you can ask Siri to transfer money from your banking app only with your voice. Siri, send mom 100,000 won, then use your fingerprint to confirm transaction. Samsung Galaxy phone provides same functionality with its voice-activated money transfer. Another example of natural language processing is chatbot. Chatbot answers frequently asked questions of customers and employees. To minimize human agent intervention, AI experts and human chat agents collaborate to understand intentions more accurately. Customer chatbot in mobile banking answers operation hours, fees, and required documents. Employee chatbot answers to new branch tellers, menus, error code, and rates to ensure they serve customer with right information. AI can read and tell faces from photo images with image recognition. Optical character recognition, OCR technology, is used to help banks to process and verify critical data from document images. When you open an account in mobile, you don't type in birth date or registration numbers. All you need is to take a photo of your ID, and the bank will extract digits from images and verify if this ID is original. If you want a letter of credit for imported goods, you can send email scanned shipping document, and the bank will check your purchase items automatically from the import documents. Second, blockchain. Blockchain helps banks to work with third parties without trust issue. I will introduce use cases of blockchain in digital banking that strengthen credibility. Verification among financial institutions are a painful job. You cannot trust one another easily just because it is a bank. BankSign is a blockchain network that 15 banks participated in. These financial institutions can verify customer credentials with the help of blockchain. Customer used to register his credential to every bank he uses, but with BankSign, registration in one bank will be shared with another bank in the network. Blockchain also provides transparency among parties. A bank uses tamper-proof and distributed characteristics of blockchain to minimize agent cost and to increase credibility and efficiency. When closing a deal of interest rate swap, 4 parties are involved: front office, and back office of a bank, an interest rate swap intermediary, and a settlement company. Several transactions occurred to reconcile and to ensure the deal is correctly finished. 4 parties can check deal status in real time now with private chain network. Transparency and speed of transactions were dramatically increased. Third, cloud. Cloud technology helps banks to speed up time to market of new service with less cost. I will introduce use cases of cloud that make digital banking service cost effective. Cloud can be a powerful tool when banks need to launch a beta service, which is an experimental or in an early stage. With less lead time in app building and external connection, banks can launch new services on cloud faster than on legacy system. On your left is the newest real estate management service from a bank when dozens similar services exist. It needed to follow up in short time with less cost, so it was built on the cloud system. On your right is a messaging app from a bank, and chat feature of this service is from a startup company. To acquire external service easily into a bank app, the bank used cloud and it took a very short time to launch. Cloud is suitable for music and video streaming. Banks can provide heavy-duty multimedia content without fear of service fail, which is critical to bank credibility. This bank produced a music video that featured 4 prominent rappers in Korea, and it placed a play button on the front page of mobile banking app. This could backfire if the system fails by heavy clicks from fans. The campaign was a success with tens of thousands of music played while customers do banking peacefully on peak transaction days. Cloud can also accelerate website speed. Banks can operate global banking service efficiently by providing web and database from the cloud near local customers. When you build a subsidiary bank in a foreign country, you need to use local database in that country by regulation. To minimize the operation cost, web sources and images were transmitted from headquarters system, resulting in poor service quality. This bank used local cloud service in major countries to provide images locally, assuring speed and stability in each country. Lastly, data analysis or big data. Big data analysis helps bank to customize its service and operation to individual level. I will introduce use case of data analysis that enable digital banking service customized to person or situation level. Banks use big data analysis to improve prediction algorithm. It analyzes large size of unstructured data such as voice, conversation, log, and social media footprints to extract business insight and to increase prediction accuracy. For example, what you spent on credit card based on your card bill, what you did on mobile banking, and how your company is mentioned on social media. All data analyzed with customer and product profile to find the right product for the customer. Data analysis can be also used in fraud detection. In Korea, call fraud damage is more than $400 million annually. This app provides fraud probability to help receiver avoid fraudulent calls based on scam scenario analysis. When unknown number calls, app activated to begin voice recognition and text analysis. It compares similarity of conversation with previously analyzed scam scenario and warn the user. Robo-advisor uses automatic analysis to advise you right investment product. AI analyze customer profile from big data and match his investment style with product list. Whether he is risk-averse or risk-taking person, Robo-advisor offers right kind of investment product for each customer. It also enables you to see what others buy to help decision based on demographic information. Here you can see what ETFs are sold by millions of age 30 male customers in these banks. We have briefly browsed what digital technology Korean banks use. Korean banks will continue to apply ABCD technologies to enhance financial customers' lives. Banks are one of regulated industry, and reporting and auditing is as important as digital banking services. What digital technology is used in regulation, we will find in next session. Thank you for watching.